guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a really important vlog. Well, I think it's an important vlog because it's something that I wish that I had someone tell me when I started my fitness journey. I want to share with you guys my top 5 things that I wish I knew before I started working out and eating healthy, and as well as the top 5 things that I wish someone told me before I got into this industry. This day and age, workouts, healthy eating, everything is so easily accessible to us because of social media, and I think it's a great thing, don't get me wrong, but I also think it's sometimes a little bit daunting and difficult for someone who's never gone to the gym or who's thinking about switching up their fitness routine, whatever it is, and you're just clouded by all of these hectics on Instagram that look a certain way. I'm going to be honest with you, when I started, I was really self-conscious about myself and I was scared to go to the gym because, one, I've never really stepped into a gym before, so me looking at all of these machines, all this equipment, I'm just like, what is that? It was a leg press. What the fuck are those? Kettlebells. What is this thing? Medicine ball. You know, so you're looking at all of these things going, oh my gosh, and then sometimes it can also be very daunting because you're walking into an environment that you are unsure of and you've never been in before, and then you've got all these people just staring at you, and it can be really uncomfortable. As well as you've got social media. You've got all these girls, males, females, whoever it is that you follow that look absolutely insane. They look terrific. And you might be someone who was like me back when I started, where you look at these bodies and instead of it being a positive and inspiring thing, you're looking at these people going, why don't I look like that? I'm really unhappy with myself. So without further ado, let's get into these 5 hot tips. So my first must know is plan. I wish that before I started anything, I had a plan. I did have a plan, but it was a very dumb plan. And what that plan was get abs. That was it. When I started my fitness journey, I was all body image focused. That was my tunnel vision. Must look this way. Now, fast forward 3 years to today, I do not care about that whatsoever because it is not about how you look. It should be about how you feel. When you have a plan, you have a structure, you have a little list and you're ticking things off, you feel more productive, you feel like you've achieved things, and you know what you're doing. So what I would suggest for you is to get a piece of paper and literally write down your fitness plan. What is your plan? Do you want to lose weight? Awesome. Write down how many kilos you want to lose. Are you trying to build strength in the gym? How, many kilos do you want to leg press? How many kilos do you want to squat on the bar? Like, that's something that I wish that I knew back when I started, because I feel like I would just be more planned out. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying the word plan way too much. So this second tip is something that is so important. All of these tips that I'm going to share with you today, they all have a significant importance, but this one in particular it hits different. Tip 2, patience. It is so common in this day and age for people to try a new fitness routine or go to the gym or do a different diet, whatever it is, trial it for a week, don't see any results, get disheartened, and then bin the whole idea. And it becomes a vicious cycle. Patience is key. You're not going to achieve what you want without the progression, without the journey. That's what this whole thing is about. For me, initially, I thought fitness and having a fitness goal meant that I only had to work for, let's say, 3 months, and then I would be fine for the rest of my life. I'm only 24, turning 25 in 2 weeks, but this isn't about just a quick fix. Fitness for me, feeling healthy, eating healthy, being overall healthy in all the things that I do, it's a lifestyle. It shouldn't be a quick fix. It's just not sustainable and it's not maintainable. So for me, I wish I knew back then, patience. It takes time to get to where you want to be. It takes time for muscle to grow. It takes time for your body to become stronger, to progress. And I think these are the key things that people seem to forget very quickly. So tip number 3 has its significant importance again. and it is practice and progress. This kind of ties in, I guess, to tip number 2 being patience, but this one is more of practicing what you're doing, nailing what you're doing, but also progressing in what you are doing. So what this means, or what I believe this means for me, is let's say I'm practicing my back squats and it's been a month now and I'm still doing just the bar, which is usually 20 kilos. That month has taken me 4 weeks to practice my form, which is fantastic, and to practice a healthy habit of going to the gym daily or whatever it is, eating healthy 80% of the time, blah, blah, blah. But the progression is where you see the results. So if I'm just continuously doing 20 kilo back squats, but I'm not adding any more weight, I'm not progressing, and I'm not going to notice and feel my body becoming stronger. When I started, I refused to do push-ups. I was like, push-ups suck, they look gross, I'm not doing it, I refuse. And it wasn't until I started Fit Stop, which was a year and a half after I started my fitness journey. And I did 5 in a row, and I was like, wait, I'm not strong? I didn't even realize, because I never progressed. I never gave my body the chance to show what it is capable of doing now. So it's important to have progression. Add some more weight. Don't be scared. You're not going to get bulky. I promise you. This isn't bulky. Well, I don't think it is. I think that this is just really toned and very lovely. But I think for a lot of females in this day and age, they think that progression, which means adding more weight, that then equals looking bulky. And I'm telling you, you won't look bulky unless you're literally on the gains, eating 24/7 carbs, and doing lots of weights. Yeah, okay, baby girl, you're probably gonna look bulky. For this whole purpose of this video and these tips, I am spitting everywhere. Practice progression. Work your way towards getting stronger, because it is insane how capable your body is of progressing so quickly. It's incredible. The human anatomy is something motherfucking else. Tip number 4. Ooh, baby, it is getting hot in here. Tip number 4. A hot tip I wish I knew. I just wish I knew this overall. Stop comparing yourself to others and to anyone. Stop comparing. Do not compare. Those little itty bitty titty mini girls on Instagram that you see with those hectic shredded abs, and you're looking at them going, why don't I look like that? Stop comparing. Do not do it. It is such a backpedal into everything that you're working towards. Comparing yourself to people who have been doing fitness for 10,000 years, there's no point. When you're looking at someone and you're going, why don't I look like that? I hate myself, I'm gonna order a pizza. You're getting nowhere. That was me at first. I was like, why don't I look like that? And going back to what I said earlier, when I first started my fitness journey, I was so body image focused. It just completely messed me up, because I was doing all the wrong things. I wasn't eating properly. I was overeating, then I was undereating, and I wasn't doing the right exercises. I wasn't achieving that initial goal that I wanted, which was to look shredded and look like I had 2% body fat. Ridiculous. I'm not doing any bodybuilding comp, so why would I want to look like that? That look is not maintainable. For some people it is, and that's fair enough. But for me, what I want to encourage on my channel is to just be a healthy version of you. If you want to be 2% body fat, be a bodybuilder, completely change your whole entire body, definitely go do that. I would encourage everyone to do whatever they want to do. I am like your #1 hype girl. But for just general health and general well-being, what I encourage is to be yourself. Find your own fitness journey, because everyone's fitness journey is unique, and to stop comparing yourself. And a tip to go in with that tip is filter your Instagram. I filter my Instagram all the time. So I will go through and I'll look at pages going, why do I follow that page? It doesn't make me happy. Why do I follow this girl or this fitness page? It doesn't serve me any purpose. If you're following any sort of social media page, or you have people in your life that are so negative and you resent them and you just look at them and then you think negatively about yourself, remove. Bin. Get rid of shit. We do not need it. You should only be comparing yourself to the person you were yesterday. Oh man, when I speak of this, I just think back to the girl who I was a couple of years ago and going, you poor soul. I was so sad. I was never happy. I would have these Instagram pages and going, fuck my life, why don't I look like that? I look terrible. And then I would punish myself for the way that I looked by not eating the rest of that day. And then the next morning I would be starving because I stupidly punished myself because someone on Instagram who's trained their whole entire life, who is probably a professional gymnast, also plays professional tennis and casually does a freaking 50K swim on the weekends. I'm comparing myself to her, yet I've done no work. It was just really upsetting. Yeah. Tip number 5 kind of goes into tip number 4 along with tip number 3, 2 and 1. Tip number 5 is eat. Eat. Don't stop eating because you think that if you stop eating, you're going to achieve your result quicker. Triggered. I'm triggered. There are so many females out there, young, old, middle-aged, you name it, who still think that eliminating certain food groups or eliminating food altogether is the best way to achieve your health and fitness goals. It is not. If you watch my previous vlog, I spoke about my ebook that I'm coming out with, and it's called Fuel Your Healthy. And pretty much what I explained was, in order for a car to move, to be in motion, it needs fuel. And that is the same with your body. If you're not fueling your body, eating carbs, eating proteins, eating healthy fats, you are not going to achieve your goals in the gym. You're not going to feel strong. You're not going to be energized. You're not going to replenish your muscles with the nutrients that it needs from food to then progress. It's a whole circle. It's a whole freaking thing. Everything goes hand in hand with each thing when it comes to health, fitness, and nutrition. It's so important, and it's so sad to see so many women out there who think that in order to look a certain way, you have to stop eating food. If you're eating good sources of carbs, good sources of proteins, and good sources of healthy fats, good sources of macronutrients and micronutrients, which are full of vitamins and minerals, that's all you need. I'm telling you, that's all you need. Tip number 5, please eat. Do not stop eating, because that is your fuel to get to where you want to be. I am telling you. Woo! Oh my dear Lord, I am sweating. There is so much sweat under here right now. It is insane. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. This is something that I really want to get more in depth in, because I feel like a lot of women need to hear it and not many people are talking about it. What I'm trying to portray on my channel, what I'm trying to encourage people on my channel is, it's all about balance, and it's all about being kind to yourself, and it's all about being realistic. I swear, when I started, I thought I had to be this gym freak in order to be where I wanted to be, which it isn't the case. What I like my balance to be is 80% good and 20% balance. Okay, so by 20%, Saturday and Sunday, I do whatever I want to do. If I'm eating out with friends, I'm eating out with friends. If I'm going out for drinks with a girl, I'm going out for drinks with a girl. Like, that's it. Honestly, what's a vlog without me burping every time? A fitness lifestyle shouldn't mean that you have to eliminate everything and only work hard for 6 months of the rest of your life in order to be happy. It's not. Having shredded abs isn't going to bring you happiness. Having really defined biceps and really defined legs is not going to bring you happiness in the long run. There's more to life than just having big muscles and tiny little tummies. And there's more to life than just eating rice, broccoli, and chicken. I'm telling you, health shouldn't be boring. Health shouldn't be a chore. Fitness shouldn't be a chore. It should be a lifestyle, and it should get you excited. It should make you feel happy. Yay, I'm going to the gym. I'm going to challenge myself again today. I'm going to do 10 push-ups today instead of 8 like I did yesterday. It's all about being happy and living and loving the lifestyle. I could talk about it for days, but I won't. I want to keep this video short and sweet. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to leave a comment down below if you liked these kind of videos. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that like button. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.